Hello everyone, and welcome to break 1577 for the 2019 Gold Rush Hockey Value Pack. I want to thank everyone for getting in the break, and all of you watching. Let's go ahead and check out the current date and time according to eBay. It's Wednesday, March 18th, 2020. It's 11:06 p.m. Eastern Time, 10:06 p.m. Central Time, and 8:06 p.m. Pacific Time. In the break, we have Tony with 10 spots, Ken 1, Wartor 1, E.E. Jesse with 6, BSBR 1, Led Zepp 4, John Head 6, Jamo 2 spots. Going to randomize everyone 7 times to determine your team or teams for the break. Tony on top, Jamo bottom once, twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 6, and lucky number 7 has BSBR on top, Tony on the bottom. BSBR Ducks, Wartor Coyotes, E.E. Jesse with the Bruins, Led Zepp Sabres, Jesse Flames, John Hurricanes, Tony Blackhawks, Avalanche, Blue Jackets, Led Stars, E.E. Jesse Red Wings, Zepp Oilers, Panthers, Jamo King, Tony Wild, John Canadiens Predators, Tony Devils, Islanders, Jesse Rangers, Senators, Jamo Flyers, Tony Penguins, Ken Blues, John Sharks, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Tony Canucks, E.E. Jesse with the Knights, Tony Capitals, and the Winnipeg Jets. Alright, sealed up. Whichever team is on the jersey is where the cards go. And right after this, we'll have bonus 46. Oh, quad emblem. We have some homework to do here. Check that out. We got Jacob Vorchuk, Angelo Esposito, Claude Giroux, James Shepard. So we have quad emblems. That is sweet. What we'll have to do, though, is confirm each NHL team or teams. 1 of 9. That is sweet. All right, we'll look that up. Corey Crawford game used jersey. Chicago Blackhawks game used jersey. Corey Crawford. So we have a quad emblem, Corey Crawford, and Alexander Ovechkin. OV Washington Capitals. 18 out of 60. OV for the Capitals. All right, sweet. Well, let's go backwards here. First, OV, and I guess it technically doesn't show us the Capitals, so let's just confirm his team there. And his $10 million salary goes to the Washington Capitals. It's going to Tony. Congrats, Tony. Congrats on Ovi. And then the Chicago Blackhawks game used jersey of Corey Crawford is going to Chicago Blackhawks is going Tony. Congrats, Tony. And then we have some work to do because we have Voracek, Giroux, Shepard, and Esposito. Heroes and prospects here. So what we're going to do is look up each team. Before the league went on pause here. And that'll go to Philadelphia. So what's going to happen is we're going to look up all 4 guys who they played for. And if more than one team is selected, we'll randomize the card, which in this case, most likely. So Voracek and Giroux are going to Philly. So out of this 4, Philly will have their name twice. Then we have James Shepard. And James Shepard is not in the league. He's not in the NHL. So what I'm going to have to do right now is randomize between the Wild and the San Jose Sharks. You can see he played 3 years for the Wild, 3 years for the Sharks. So to see if the Sharks or the Wild will represent 1, 2, yep. All right, so right now we're going to take Minnesota. So it's 3 and 3. Minnesota is Tony. Minnesota and San Jose. So Tony and John here. We're going to see who's going to represent James Shepard. 7 times. Spot number 1 will represent James. Oh, this is in depth. Alright, so whoever has Minnesota Wild. Where's the Wild? Minnesota Wild. Okay. So we have the one. So we have Philly, Minnesota Wild. And then Angelo Esposito. Former first-round pick by the Pittsburgh Penguins. And he's played all over the place besides Pittsburgh, but not in the NHL. So that is going to Pittsburgh. Okay, so we're going to have the Minnesota Wild. This should be interesting. The Minnesota Wild, 2 Philadelphia Flyers, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay, so Voracek Flyers, Giroux Flyers, Shepard Wild, Esposito, Pittsburgh Penguins. Quad emblem. Gonna randomize 7 times. And whichever team is on the number 1 spot after the 7th time gets the quad emblem. Lucky number 7 is going to Minnesota Wild. That is going to Tony. Congrats on the quad emblem from break 1577 in the 2019 Gold Rush Hockey Value Pack. Want to thank everyone for getting the break and all of you watching. We do appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on eBay, of course, and on social media at P2J Sports Cards. Hope to see you all very soon, and stick around for the final spot in bonus 46, and then we're on to bonus 46. Thanks.